Hello everybody, this is emmavoid, and today we have a very special new game to start, or to continue as the case may be. Anybody who's been around for a while or who has looked back into my archives a bit will know that Act 1 of Hiveswap was like one of the first big full games that I did a Let's Play of. Not the first, but like, it's pretty up there. First one, definitely the first one since like before I had to take a long break for a lot of, being homeless issues. But yeah, and now Act 2 is out, and I am very hyped for it. I figure, for your benefit as well as mine, we should go ahead and check out the recap, so we know what happened last time. Our story begins as all good stories do, in 1994. Joey Claire, our plucky, puzzle-solving protagonist, is attacked by mysterious creatures in her absentee father's manor. While her younger brother Jude manages to barricade himself safely in their treehouse, Joey must battle monster after monster in a desperate attempt to make it to her attic. Within, she finds a large portal, unlocked with a strange key once in her deceased mother's possession. An unknown force beckons her to open it, one she simply cannot resist. The portal spirits her to the alien world of Alternia, booting her into a cluttered basement where its sister portal lay. In order to complete the intergalactic transfer, the portal also moved the alien void Damek to Joey's old haunt on Earth. Joey cannot step back through to her father's mansion, for a force field surrounds the sister portal on Alternia, and a timer ticks down above it. Joey quickly finds Damek's best friend, Zephyros Trito, who becomes an invaluable ally and confidant. She learns the planet of Alternia is entirely populated by children and teenagers who must leave the planet when they reach adulthood to fuel the grand galactic Alternian war machine. Her new friend Zephyros is the lowest and most common blood color in the hemospectrum, a highly segregated caste system that determines everything from how long you live to your inevitable vocation. At the top of the hemospectrum is the fuchsia blood Triza, the sole heiress to the brutal spacefaring empire. With limitless privilege, infinite resources, and all the militant drones of the planet at her disposal, she spends her assuredly brief life harassing the youth for clout. Despite his innate cowardice, Zephyros goes above and beyond to help Joey escape Damek's hive before Triza bombs his neighborhood. He discloses, over a secure channel of course, that he is a participant in Tetrarch Damek's Shadow Rebellion against the Empire. Damek has plans upon plans to de-establish the caste system, and Zephyros is more than happy to sit back and be a cog in the wheels of overthrowing the oppressors. He suggests that a friend and fan of his band will know how to get Joey back to Earth, and the two ride away on Damek's Lucis, fleeing the carnage of his bombed-out subgrub. And thus, the curtains open, the stage is set, the lights come down, and Act 2 of our little play begins. Act 2 of our Let's Play. So, new game or continue? Can I just hit continue? And it'll let me... No. Okay. New game. Oh, nice! But we can import our save. There's the one. Jeez, back in 2017, 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago. Amazing. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it, but that title screen is really cool. I'm all for trains. And here we are. Joey, are you doing okay? Yeah, give me a second. What do you think? It fits at least. It sort of smells like nacho cheese, but it could be worse. Oh yeah, sorry if I grabbed a dirty one. Just make sure you keep your hood up. Do you think it'll fool anybody if I don't have horns? Well, just keep your head down if you can. Sure, of course. I guess the next question is, where are we headed? You said we're going to see one of your friends. Will he freak out when he sees me? Cordia? No, I don't think she'll really care about you being an alien. Besides, she's got way more important things to think about right now, with her huge party going on. Well, I'll keep my eyes peeled for a better disguise. How many people are going to be at this party? Probably a lot. She's a violet blood, so, you know. No, I don't know, Zephyros. I don't know anything. Right. Wow. Basically, all you need to know is she's pretty influential, and getting her on board was a really big break for us. But right now, we should probably just get out of here as fast as possible. What with the drones and all. Right. Sorry about your house and everything. And your crushed bones. Yeah, I'll be fine. Great. Alright. Looks like you're ready to begin your quest. If you need any help on your journey, the question mark button on your UI is available for use. Hints will be accessible at all puzzling points of the story when Joey is the active character. Huh? Who said that? Gotta break the fourth wall every once in a while, right? Said what? I must have been hearing things. Let's go find some train tickets. Alright. Oh man, it's just been so long since we played this, and I'm a little overwhelmed. But it's cool, we got this. We're here. We have an inventory full of garbage. Don't be wasteful. Inventory full of garbage. We got a tablet. Were there tablets 3 years ago? Yeah, I guess so. God, this year has been so much. Oh my god. Rusty, Pusher, Amateur Rapper, DM's Open. Aw, Zephyros. No one else hears something outside. Drones? Chitter. Chumpulsory. Apparently everybody has to follow Triza. I'm somehow not surprised. Ah, Cordia. Seize the moment, seize the night. Beauty blogger, Violet Blood, Violet Soul. Remember, Shivik tickets on sale. New dress for the party. What party, you ask? I'm not answering, because if you don't know, why are you even here? Sometimes I remember the fates of so many trolls out there, and it makes me unbelievably sad that not everybody can make it to Jivik. Yeah, alright. And who's this? No clue. Alright, well. And we can switch between the two, that's good. Oh yeah, what do you have? Okay. One step at a time. Let's look through all our inventories. No. Can I... No? Right click? No? Okay. No, that's not what I want. I will figure this out one way. Oh, hey! You can minimize it. These don't go in. Okay. So I guess we don't have a good option to just look at anything, but we've got batteries. We got a book. I used to read with a flashlight in your room under the covers all the time. Nobody actually cared if you stayed up late, you just liked doing it. Yeah, I don't remember where that book came from. We got a bag? Nothing in this that's gonna help. We've Still got the bird. Let's not put him through any more trauma than he's already suffered. Spices? Huh. A little spice never hurt anything. Pogs. You know these things are never going to be any help. And... oh, I think those were Lucis snacks, maybe. Alright. What else we got? Better not to waste that, you might need it. Throw some sodas. A notebook? Shockingly, there's nothing in here that's of any help. Do your best rap, but guess it's not good enough. What were you expecting a spoon to do? And the flirt manual. Useful in all parts of life, except this one. And then we've also got powers. No time for tap dancing. What about ballet? No time for ballet either? You just came from over there. There's nothing to look at. Oh, hey. No point in looking back. You're in a brave new world. No. Okay. So let's look at this. Let's look at this buddy. It's Zephyros. Hey, Zephyros. He's not so bad after all. Good dear cat. Best friend. Aww. Yeah, I remember I was a little spooked by him in the first game. Let's see. What's this sign say? Back soon. I wonder how long soon is. What are these? They look sort of like wanted posters? Oh, those are just Imperial propaganda leaflets. They're a little low-tech, but Damek says that the heiress doesn't want dissidents to think there's anywhere they can go and they can be safe. That's nice. Let's go ahead and grab that. You've got enough weird stuff rattling around in your pockets, but I could always use more. Come on. Alright, what's this thing? You wouldn't imagine it would be possible for a gate to look sci-fi, but this gate is pulling it off. Alright, what was clock up here? Oh, even your clocks are different. Wild. Look at these background characters. He seems a little stressed out. A closer look and you're pretty sure you know why. The, missing leg could probably do it, yeah. Oh, we can talk to him. You gonna pass out? No. Good, because I'm not catching you. Stop scratching at your wound. What would your Lucis say? He wouldn't say anything. He's dead. Aw. Ugh, it's a hypothetical scenario. Mine's dead too, Nook Breath. Oh my god. Are you guys okay? Wow, I'm being an idiot. Of course you aren't okay. It's fine. Sometimes you lose stuff. Sometimes a leg. Sometimes you lose the person who raised you from a grub. That's life. Wow. Good luck, I guess. You too. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't actually take a look at the other guy though. What about you? Oh, not a guy. She looks very dirty and very mad. Yeah. Can't blame her. You don't think you have any money, and you don't know what they eat here. There's a lot of stuff in Damek's hive that looks like it might have been food, but you kinda hope it wasn't. Oof. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, that's not a good sign. too, dead freight. Huh, right. I guess we are on the run, aren't we? Huh. Where are we? The last thing I remember is the explosion. I thought I was dead for sure. Toothy must have dragged us to safety. Wow, Toothy. I never thought you'd do something like extract me from one of those silly situations I'm always getting into. I guess it's because Dammit wasn't here to tell you any better. What about all those trolls back there? Are they okay? Should we try to help them? Nah, I'm sure they're fine. Trolls are tough. Like, hey, even I'm still alive, right? Well, if you're sure. But what about your Lucis? Wasn't he right behind us? Just a drone bombing, no big deal. I'm sure he'll find his way home to wait for me. We should keep moving forward, right? But where do we go from here? Oh, I don't know. I've never been this far from Outglit before. I've never been this far from my planet. Wow, neither of us know anything. Hey, that's not totally true. We might both only know a few things, but maybe if we put our heads together, we'll know just enough. It'll all work out. Actually, Joey, I don't think so. Get out of here, we'd need to know where we were and where we're going. The only way we could figure either of those things out is if we had a map, or if we used the constellations to guide us. Which neither of us could do anyway, because you're an alien and I'm stupid. Oh, Zephyros. Well, we'll probably be lost forever. So I think what you just said was an example of how being able to put words in whatever order you want doesn't make what you said necessarily true. But it did sound really, really cool. You know, why don't we take a look around before giving up? I guess that's a good idea too. See what I mean? I'm too dumb to come up with plans like that by myself. Ah, Zephyros, come on. Alright. So, that was an entire thing. What do we got over here? Leads back down the mountain to the destroyed train station. Toothy dragged you guys all the way up the mountain. Move? We can't go back that way. We'll be cold. Yeah, good point. Alright. We have plants just like this in our backyard. Really? Our planet's supposed to be more alike than we think. My brother and I used to take the long stalks and cut off each end so we could use it like a string can telephone. Except, you know, it actually worked. I don't know what a brother or telephone is, but please don't cut these open. They're filled with acid. Yikes. Yeah, probably best not to open those. He looks tucking out from carrying you so far. Good Toothy, best friend. Huh, alright. What do we got here? I didn't expect to see fishing supplies out here. Why not? Don't people fish on Earth? Well, some people still do, I guess. But it's not a popular pastime now that we have TV and supermarkets. Alternia's way more advanced than Earth, so I thought you'd have more exciting hobbies. We don't consider it a hobby. Trolls fish for survival. Even useless lowbloods like me need to be self-sufficient. Knowing how to hunt and fish prepares us for future off-world exploits. That makes sense. Also, like the old saying goes, you never know when the Empress is going to run one of her annual terror crusades against the homeworld and halt all shipping to the planet for weeks at a time while she has her fleet execute a brutal orbital bombing campaign. Oh my god. Am I right? What? Maybe I should learn how to fish. Oops. Okay, don't need to click on it that many times. It's Zephyros. It's Zephyros. So, which way should we go? I have no idea where we are. Yeah, alright. Hey, is that somebody else's Lucis? Oh. Wearing what seems to be the armor of one of those, drones. Oh, wow. That sure is a bug that's standing there. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Giant bug. Anybody else seeing this giant bug? This is a magnificent pile of trash. Yeah, some of the stuff in here is extremely old. I wonder if there's anything valuable. Hey, I saw a news story a few months ago about a bunch of people who got rich selling old comic books. Because people trash their comics after reading them, there's only a few of those early issues left in the world. If you could find something like that, you wouldn't have to worry about drones so much. Come on, let's take a look. Oh. Don't worry, Joey, there's nothing valuable in there. The Tetrarch says that all goods on Alternia are mass-produced garbage that only degrade in value over time. He explains that it's a tactic of the Empress to stop us from rebuilding an independent Alternian economy after the Phytospawn bubble crashed it 300 years ago. Everything in that pile is designed to break easily and have a short shelf life. Just like me. That's depressing. Zephyros, I think some of the things in this pile look very nice. Really? Yes, and I think they're useful as well. Wow, aliens sure are strange. Hey, you know what? So, the things that give us a automatic thing to talk about when we click on them seem to have more than one instance. So what about over here? I wonder... if I'm here, does that mean this dammit guy is with Jude? Yeah, I'm sure that's going swimmingly. Hey, bug. Let's poke you. What? No! What if I shine the flashlight at it? Do ants even have eyes? Tap dance at it? The sight of giant bugs doesn't really make you want to dance. Oh, how about this? Toss the ants a few treats and it ignores you. Bird. That thing will eat him! No! Oh, it's one of the things I loved about the first one. Every single item has some sort of interaction with every single thing you can click on. You check the beast book. Oh, there's a book about beasts. Okay. There's no specific entry for giant ants. You'll just stay away. Hey, since we're here, we're not going to use psionics on someone else's Lucis. That's rude as hell. You versus Lucis? Be close. We don't want to risk it. Oh right, so can we click on... do we have different things to talk about? No. Okay. Oh, but what about if we look at the bug? Aha! If there's a Lucis out here, there must be a troll nearby. Trolls can survive without their Lucises, but Lucises with dead trolls tend to waste away to nothing. Alright. Oh hey! Real quick. Any updates? I just noticed that poor Zephyros has no likes or spades or almost anything on most of his posts. Just this one that I'm sure Damek probably retweeted. Re-chittered? I don't know. Oh yeah, can we? No. Huh. You know, kind of weird that, like, we can at least check the other ones, but... Location everywhere, bitch. Thanks, Trizza. Can't actually check what Trizza says, even though she's chumpulsory. Alright. What's in here? Hello? There's no answer. Maybe it's abandoned? Ooh. Hello? Is anyone here? Guess not. What should we do? Zephyros? What is it? I'm sorry, it's just what? Even with the hoodie on, I can't stop freaking out about how you don't have horns. Oh my god. Joey, we can't get on the train like this. Everyone will know. Okay, don't panic. Why don't we take a look around? Maybe we'll find something. In someone else's hive? I don't know, that could end badly for us. You're right, stealing is pretty rude, but it's an emergency. What if we left something in exchange? Well, I guess that'd be fine. As long as we do it in a way so that they can never track us down. Right. I wonder how much money I have. Wait. Obviously I don't have any money. I'm on another planet. I don't even know what you guys use for money. Money doesn't really mean all that much in Alternia, but items of personal value are worth a lot. Like mementos and stuff? Yeah, kind of. Let's see what I got on me. I have a Q bat. No, I might need that. A bat? Are we expecting to play any sports? Only if we're unlucky. There's this mic Dammit gave me. No, that's probably crucial to future events. This spoon I bent might work. Why are you carrying around a bent spoon? It makes me feel some small semblance of confidence, I guess? Zephyros, please don't attach your self-worth to the fact that you can bend a spoon. Okay, anyway, I'll just leave this right here. Now, let's go find you a better disguise. Okay, so there goes the spoon, I guess. So what do we got around here? Some art supplies. There's almost enough junk here to build a scuttlebug. What's a scuttlebug? It's a primitive four-wheeled vehicular device that was exported from one of the Empress's colonies, I guess, 100 years ago. A scuttlebug can only be used on a wide, flat plain, so it never caught on, because it's easier to just ride your luces or take the train. But some trolls make them for fun, because they're a good place to pail with your mate's sprit. Oh god. To what? With your what? Joey, no. No. Never mind. Let's just abruptly change the topic to anything else. Okay. Hey Joey, look at this cool stick. That is a pretty cool stick. I told you. Oh, these dorks. Can't find a troll costume in this pile of junk. Are we really expecting to find, like, an actual costume? Because, I don't know. Seems unlikely. Hey, this stuff looks kind of familiar. Who is this that has some scrub stuff in their room? Ugh. Let's not look at that yet. Okay. This way. You'd imagine that since we're looking for something completely undefined and random, this would be the place to find it, huh? Yeah, kinda weird that it's of no significance to our journey at all. Nice meta jokes, dorks. No troll costumes here. Is this just technically the same? Yeah, this is just the same bit of junk. It's still wet. You don't do much painting, not really since all those watercolors in elementary school. Your mom used to put them up on the fridge. You don't know where they went. Damn it, what do you make of this? Ah! Oh, wait. For a second you thought it was blood. Whew. Dorks. Alright, I guess I should take a look at what this thing is. The person who lives here must be an artist. I wonder what this is supposed to mean. Too bad they're not here to tell us. I've heard the point of art like this is to interpret it ourselves. What do you think it means? I have no idea. I guess it could represent finding joy in the pure randomness of life? Oh, that sounds nice. But what if it means the exact opposite thing? The closer a lobby like me gets to Ascension Day, the more they fantasize about randomness. This could be an expression of the artist's longing to break free from the constraints of the caste system. Of course, any troll caught making art like this would be called for sedition in no time. But they couldn't keep pretending that they were loyally resigned to the brutal life of servitude anymore, and this is their last defiant act of freedom. Oh. That would be really sad if it were true, wasn't it? But it must be nice to expire for something you believe in instead of living a long, pointless life. Knowing that you had a choice between safety and bravery and you chose the uncomfortable path. Which would you choose, Joey? I don't think I've ever had to think about it before. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I just speak without thinking. I must sound really dumb right now, rambling like that. No, Zephyros, it's not a dumb question. Even if we never have to think about difficult topics, it's probably a good thing to do. Otherwise, we don't even realize we're choosing, right? Right. So, which are we doing right now? Is this safety or bravery? Wow, this is starting to make my head hurt. Me too. I'm not even sure I know what it means to be brave. Well, I think when you're a low blood like me, most of your choices aren't really a choice at all. They're simply the only possible option in any given scenario. So to be brave and leave a legacy, you have to make a difficult choice. What is a difficult choice? How do you recognize a real choice when you see one? I guess it would be a choice that wasn't obvious at the time. Like dying in a violent blaze of glory for the right to make ugly art. Or maybe it's just a monster with a bunch of feet. Yeah, that's probably it. These dorks. This artist made us think about all that from just looking at an unfinished piece. They must be a genius. I kinda think the important thing about art is what the person looking at it comes up with themselves, not what the artist thought. So, that was all you, Zephyros. These two are ridiculous. And, that looks kinda familiar. It's so realistic. Is it a statue or taxidermy? Taxidermy? Jeez, how do I even explain this? Is it complicated? Not really. I just hate it. It's when you kill an animal, take out all its insides, and stuff the corpse with fabric. Then you display it in your house in a sick display of dominance over nature. Oh, you mean like taxidermatization? Taxidermatization? Taxidermatization. It's when an Imperial soldier gets demerited so hard that they forfeit their right to dignity and death. After they're executed, the Empress has their chitin stuffed... Chitin? Chitin? I can never remember which of those is actually the proper pronunciation of that word. Anyway, their chitin stuffed and placed in her personal trophy room. See, it could always get worse. If you say so. Yikes. It'll probably come alive and bite you. Yeah, best not to try to take it. Better not. Might be blasphemy, and might just be an unpleasant tactile experience. Okay, I appreciate that we're getting some different stuff out of each of them. A barnacle so far away from the ocean. Yeah, these things have a mind of their own. Don't touch it, please. Is it poisonous? It's super poisonous. You'll excrete blood from the pores in your chitin until you... I'm gonna be mixing that up every single time. Until you die if you touch it. Gee, I don't want to know what it does to people without chitin. Is everything on this planet poisonous? Are you poisonous? Good question. Doesn't seem like it. I meant to humans. Oh, did you want to test it too? Here, Joey, lick my arm. No, that's fine. Dorks. Alright. No, we can't leave without checking everywhere first. Oh, what did I miss? Up here? Or is that just... It's fine, you guess? These mushrooms are huge. Your planet has mushrooms? Of course. When I was little, my dad taught me how to tell poisonous plants from edible ones, in case I ever got lost in the wilderness. And now you are. Yeah, but... I saw him get sick from something he ate on an adventure so many times that I'm pretty sure he just made it all up. That's probably why I decided to stop trusting anything he says. The one thing he's supposed to be good at is trekking through the savage underbrush. He couldn't even teach me which mushrooms are okay to eat. Well, not these ones. Vile glow mushrooms are the most poisonous fungus in Alternia. If you eat one, it'll rot your stomach. When you touch them, they leave a residue that makes you burn up under moonlight like the sun is still out. Oh no! But there's another mushroom called the Noble Glow that looks almost exactly the same, except that the gills have a subtle fold that grows in the opposite direction. The only way you can tell the difference is by laying flat on your back beneath the mushroom and checking your global coordinates to make sure you've got the right one. Couldn't you just touch it to see if it burns? You're right. I'll do that right away. Zephyros, no, I was kidding. They're ridiculous. Alright, did I miss anything else? Ah, let's try going deeper. Oh, shoot. They're really gooey and they look like something from the underwater special. You know what might help? What if I hide that? I get a better look up here. If we could move those lights, we could see into the back of the cave, but we can't reach them from here. I wonder if I could move them with my telekinesis. Zephyros? Oof. Are you okay? Wow, I have a migraine now and the lights didn't move at all. Wow. At least I found something that was another thing to click on. Ooh. Oh. Oh, there's the same from... There's that other one. What about these? Our cultures do have a few things in common after all. Yeah, but I wish they were different things. Oh, about the, yeah, I gotcha. Okay, so we can head back out at least. Although I don't know that there's actually anything useful out here. It's wide, but probably not too wide to cross. You can swim, in theory. You can't swim. Just putting that out there. I've heard that as long as you can find a river to follow, it's impossible to get lost. Where did you hear that? It's my father's favorite piece of advice. It's his only piece of advice, actually. Dad, I'm having a hard time with my long division. Always follow a river when lost in the jungle, my little jellybug. Dad, what do I say if I have a crush on a boy? Why, if the path ahead seems daunting, make certain there's a river at your side, of course. Dad, what happened with Mom? Well, she wasn't following the river, you see. Ugh. Wow, this father guy sounds really wise. But you can't just follow a river in any direction, right? And if we followed this one, we'd end up back at the cafe and immediately get shot. That's a good point. Is that why my dad's never home? Because he can't find his way home. Oh. I think these might be noble glows after all. Are you sure you don't want me to risk melting my hand off to check? Zephyros, I'm completely sure. Completely ridiculous. Alright, well, what if we do this? Could maybe make the mushrooms grow a little brighter, if you wanted a migraine? Okay. Sometimes you just gotta give in and try using the accessibility feature. A hint button. Your friend is triggered by your alien appearance. You'll have to look around for a disguise to appease his sensibilities. Yes, I know! I literally know that, but where? Oh my god. That is the least helpful hint. Hey, what if I... That would be blasphemy, even for a rusty like you. Oh! Wait, I think I see something. Aha! Ta-da! They look just like horns. Wow, they really do. Yay! Where are they? Why don't I get to have them? Hey, bug. Okay. So maybe I need to now find something to stick them on with, except... Or maybe we just continue on now that we found them. Yay! There we go. Oh, wow! I didn't know the cave would open up to such a cozy little farm. This place is adorable. Maybe your planet has some good things in it after all. Yeah... We should be pretty close to the next station if we can get through the forest up ahead. Long-distance local train stops have been regulated for 6 centuries to be spaced exactly 8 Capacian apart from one another, which means we're coming up on it. Zephyros, I have no idea what that unit of measurements could possibly equate to. Anyways, there's some kind of bee farm? The beehives here are so cute. But where are the bees? Let's just keep walking. We don't want to get involved with anyone's private hive life. Aw, okay. But what if I poke them? The option is poke. Where are the bees? Okay, you're not allergic, but you aren't going to poke beehives. Hey Zephyros, what do you got to say about these things? Those are hives, so there must be some bees around. Don't hear anything, though. And it's not nice to mess with someone else's house, even if they're not currently at home. So wait. No, I have no idea. What are these? What's this? There's liquid in these. Oh, there's liquid in these. It smells sort of fruity. Juice? Wine? What a cute house, but the door's locked. Yeah, alright. You haven't seen a stage since your last dance recital in junior high, the one that ended in flames. Literal flames. You don't like to talk about it. Is this a stage? There are lights and a curtain. I wonder why there's a stage here, but, well, you're not about to ask. You take a brief peek down the well and... ugh, you shouldn't have looked. You shuffle Joey away and resolve not to deal with it. Joey, look! Wait, don't look in the well. Huh? Why? It's filled with mind honey runoff. Mind honey runoff? It's pretty dangerous. It'll burn your view globes out of your head holes if you look at it. Oh gosh. Thanks for warning me, Zephyros. I could have made a really big mistake. Yeah, for sure. But you don't want your eyes to fall out. You kinda need those. But now I'm curious! It's so complicated and delicate that it almost looks like art. You've never seen one of these up close before. You actually could not even begin to guess what the heck that is. It smells sweet, and a little bit rotten. That's the right direction, so that's definitely where you need to go. Those woods are pretty dark, though. Oh, we got a flashlight. Joey, wait. Uh-huh? What's wrong now? Don't tell me. Man-eating plants. Giant moths that fire lasers out of their butts. Trees that have big, angry faces on them and use their branches to attack poor defenseless travelers like that one part in Snow White. Actually, yeah. You nailed it. Wow, Joey, you're so smart. You can't be serious. Not only do you have this crazy heir to some kind of space throne trying to kill everyone, your trees are also trying to kill everybody? Yeah. It builds character. Jeez, this planet sucks. So, how do we get through this forest? Well, when Tetrarch Damek had me pass through strange areas as a test of the flame of my inner strength, he rubbed me down with tusked vertebrate slurry so I could blend in with the local fauna. Tusked vertebrate slurry. Huh. What is that? Tusked what? Oh, well, honestly, it's better if you don't know. Anyways, basically applying any critter waste to ourselves from the local area will work. Crushed up bee carcasses, arachno sac fluid, that sort of thing. We have to smell like the forest. Yuck, this is such a gross detour. Yeah, sorry you have to deal with it. Well, let's take a look around for some stuff to rub on ourselves so we can pass through the forest without getting eaten by giant trees or bugs or whatever. Okay, well, what about the stuff we saw in here? No. What about this gunk? Yeah. What if I poke the hives again? No. Why is there a hole in their wall? Some boards have been nailed awkwardly across a hole in the side of the house. Or maybe they've been nailed expertly. You admittedly don't know much about home repair. It's locked. We could just break in? What? Zephyros, that's a crime. It's fine. The owner probably won't be coming back anytime soon. That doesn't make it okay. It's not like we're going to steal anything. We're just going to look for something to help us get through the forest, take what we need, and get out. Like what we did in the caves. But how are we going to get inside without breaking anything? I don't want to ruin someone's nice home. I could just jostle the lock with my mind. It's a primitive tech lock hinge, so even my terrible psychics can do it. Wait, your what? My psychics? Zephyros, hold on. Do you have psychic powers? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's amazing! Why didn't you tell me? Do humans not have those? No? Wait, does everyone on this planet have psychic powers? No, not everyone. I think they're kind of uncommon, actually. But Burgundies tend to be more receptive to the mind stuff, so you can find a lot of gutter blood trash with weak sauce telekinetics. Including me. It's still really cool. No, it's not. Troll telekinetics who are actually cool can fire mind beams and command ghost armies and stuff. But usually the Jade Bloods cull or indoctrinate the good ones before they pupate. I'm just one of the bad ones they left behind. Well, Zephyros, as somebody who lives on a planet where psychic powers are only in Star Wars and horror movies and stuff, I think you're the bee's actual niece. Wow. I want to see you open the lock with your cool Jedi mind powers. Okay, sure. Just switch characters to me and use my telekinesis powers on the door. Makes sense. I've never had such unquestionable confidence thrown at me before. Okay, here goes. Click. Ooh, it should be open now. Wow, it actually worked. That's so cool, Zephyros. Like, I don't think you believe me, but I really truly mean that. You're very cool. You're right, I don't believe you at all. Yeah. You do feel weird breaking and entering, though. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the owner won't mind. In we go! Don't mind us, we're just breaking and entering. Huh. This is a fancy little place. Alright, what do we got? A weird lamp. Why can nothing here be normal? It's a guide to bee dances. Are these dances based on bees, or dances for bees? The world may never know. Anyway, you can't reach it. Yeah, but you do remember that your friend has psychic powers, right? You got it down! You flip through the book. Amazing! An endless font of knowledge pertaining to the ambulation of bees. You've learned a new dance! Yay! Awesome. What's this other stuff? Pretty well stocked. Don't recognize much. Oh, that's a bug. A big old bug. In a cage. A bug cage. A cage for bugs. Yes, it is. At least your Lucius doesn't have to sleep in a cage. It'd be such a pain to clean. No thanks. He probably hasn't been fed in a while, and you want to keep your frogs intact. No! Worth a shot. What if we dance for it? Ah! Oh my god, that was too adorable. You dance your heart out, give him some real razzle-dazzle, and finish with an award-winning pose. But all this big bee does is hiss at you. Tough crowd. Wow, I didn't know I was in the company of a professional prima ballerina. Thanks. I think. Your dance was really good, but why waste it on lowbrow cultural rabble like me? It was for the bee. You know, learn a bee dance, perform it for a bee. It makes sense, right? You didn't seem to like it, but I'm glad you did. Yeah, luckily I've got both view globes in full working order. I bet this wasp Lucis didn't respond because you're a freaky alien who looks like she has a skin disease and got her horns horrifically amputated due to having soft, fatty cheeks like a grub that should have been culled immediately upon birth in the brooding caverns. Zephyros, oh my god. Thanks. Actually, if this Lucis gets enough visual stimulation, maybe that'd trigger the kind of response we want. Huh? I'm so sorry, I'm just thinking my dumb thoughts out loud. It means nothing. Maybe you should try putting on some fake horns to look more like a troll. Maybe the wasp would like your dance then. We could use those traffic cones I picked up. That's a great idea. Those shells look like horns too. Those cornucopia things? I could also use those corns as fake horns, I guess. Wow, that's an even better idea. Oh gosh, I'm getting choice overload. What a monumental decision. Which horns should I wear? Corns. Cornucopia disguise. Nice. And voila. How do they look? Just like a real troll. Well, a real troll with a flesh-eating lethal bacteria inhabiting their pores, but that's more common than you think. Awesome. Oh wait, do horn shapes mean anything? Are they like horoscopes? Yeah, kind of. What does this pair say about me? I guess the sheer size and robust curve of them give the impression that you have a really big heart. That's exactly the impression I wanted to give off. I'll try my bee dance again now. Oh, these two are such nerds. Okay, well first off though, let's finish like exploring everywhere. These are nice. You aren't sure if they're actually supposed to be a decor or for something else. Maybe they're herbs. Ew, is that a brain? It's full of seeds, so you don't think it is, but you've actually never seen what a real brain looks like. You hope it isn't full of seeds. You're hungry, but not that hungry. Ew, is that a brain? Oh, it's exactly the same thing you just said. Come on. Okay. What about this door over here? That must be a bedroom. Sleep station, rest square. It's probably got some sort of silly name. You aren't about to just walk into some strange bedroom in a house you broke into. Your dad raised you better than that. Well, no he didn't, but you still aren't doing that. Joey's wonderful. Alright, bee dance time. Oh! Wave the mouse over as soon as the bee is completely inside. Okay, hold up. QAZ OKM. Let's try it with that. This is completely ridiculous. Keep to the rhythm for the best results. Let's get started. Oh no! No! Stage 2 failed! This is way too difficult! Failed to impress the bee. Better luck next time. Ah! Curses. Blah, I messed up. This dance is hard. I thought he did fine. Give it another try? Oof, okay. At least now I know what I'm expecting. More bee dance time. Okay. Oof. I can't imagine doing this with the mouse. Okay, didn't quite get the third one, but we passed. The bee is impressed. Oof. The bee chitters excitedly. If you shut your eyes and pretend the noise is coming from human hands as opposed to horrifyingly moist alien incisors, you might even mistake it for applause. You'd think that's a good sign. Wait, hold on a second. What's it doing? Oh no. Zephyros, I feel funny. I feel like all my worries are totally gone. I guess that wasp spray really works, huh? Seems so. This will definitely let us get through the forest without wasps eating us alive. It's really fun to smell like the forest. I'm not even worried about making it to the next train station anymore. I think on an abstract level I'm worried about not being worried, since my anxiety has thus far been the main thing that's prevented me from dying. But I don't feel it emotionally, which is a strange thing to conceptualize, but I'm weirdly okay with it. It's nice to not have to worry every once in a while, Zephyros. Maybe you ought to use this more. Maybe you ought to use this stuff more often. I think there's a high chance that once it wears off, I'm gonna start stress crying so hard I won't be able to walk, so maybe we should hurry. Okay, let's get on our way then. Right. Sprayed with wasp goo, and now we're very chipper. Cool. Alright, let's head back outside. Alright. So I think that's probably enough for our first episode. Thanks so much for joining me, everybody. Be sure to come back next time, where we'll head into the woods now that we've been covered in wasp excretions. Yeah, that was a thing that happened. And try to get to the train, and then from there to that party, maybe? I don't know. If you enjoyed this episode, please like, subscribe, all that jazz. Be sure to check down in the doobly-doo for links to places you can throw money my way, or also places you can hang out with me, like on my Twitter and my Discord server and whatnot. And also comments. I always really appreciate when you guys leave comments. And it also helps with the YouTube algorithm, which might mean that more people will watch my stuff, which would be cool. And yeah, so I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody!